It's been a long journey. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So, I feel like I'm so close. Let me back up a little bit. Beep, beep, beep. I want to talk about how it all started. You know, like, why did I even choose dental hygiene? And here I go. I mean, I always wanted to go into the dental field. Like, ever since I was little, I told my mom, I was like, I want to be a dentist. And she was just like trying to, like, you know, push that idea out of my head because she's a nurse and she like wanted. I got my little tray with me here. I started hygiene school around the age of 25, 26. I was in the process of graduating from a four-year college. It was a very, let's say, difficult time in my life, only because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my four-year degree once I graduated. So I was gonna plan to move to Chicago with my sister. We were going to rent an apartment and just live out in Chicago. Then my sister ended up finding a school for me. She was like, why don't you just go to this school? They have an excellent dental hygiene program. Well, she didn't say excellent dental hygiene program. She was just like, they have a dental hygiene program. So just go ahead and, you know, apply, see what the requirements are, and get in there, girl. So that's what I did. I applied. Told me that I had to take an entrance exam, which is called HESI exam, H-E-S-I. And so that's what I did. And I was supposed to get a score of 75 or above, I believe, in order to pass. And I ended up passing with an 89. So it was just like a compilation of math, reading comprehension, grammar, science, biology, all of that. Once I finished passing that, I was so lost. I honestly didn't know what to expect after that. Orientation was just like an orientation, I guess. Classes started. I didn't need to take any prereqs. The classes that I took over there transferred over seamlessly, so I didn't have to take microbiology over again. I didn't have to take biology. I only had to take anatomy and physiology, which was my favorite subject, so I didn't mind taking that over. The first few classes were a breeze. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's when I started like getting into the core classes, like your periodontology, dental anatomy, oral pathology, histology, pharmacology. That's when it started to get a little overwhelming because you also have to incorporate your clinical classes and study. For those, I had no idea. I wasn't a dental assistant, so I had no background. I had no background whatsoever, so I didn't really know what to expect. But what kept me going was the fact that I knew I loved it and I knew I wanted to do it. I wanted to pursue it. So whatever it was that came my way, I just stayed focused. I felt like I was just thrown into the classes. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that the school handled their classes, which I'm not knocking the school because, I mean, it is what it is. The professors were okay. Some professors, you can tell that they weren't really there to teach. They were just there to get a paycheck. I mean, I'm just being honest. Moving on. First and foremost, I have to thank God for even getting me through to this point. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be making this video. Also, my parents, they were like my backbone. So if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be making this video. I probably couldn't have gotten through this program without the help of awesome professors that were always there, and also for the girls that were in the program who turned into sisters. That's when ish got real. Let's just say that's when ish got real. As you guys already know, the pandemic hit around like March, and that's when we were preparing for our boards, our clinical boards. So it was real crazy trying to find patients that matched the description of what they needed in order for you to take your clinical boards. You needed at least a Calc 3 patient, and what that basically means is you needed to have like build up that you can see on an x-ray. The person shouldn't have any type of medical issues, and if they did, they would have to get medical clearance from their physician. That just freaked me out, because not only did I have issues finding patients, like that's another thing I don't understand. Like, I went into the program not knowing that not only did I have to get my own instruments and that they weren't being provided to me by the school, but I also had to provide my own patients. Literally grabbing random people off the street, like, I need to clean your teeth. Like, literally begging. The patients that you would like to come in can't come in because of work. Like, their schedule just never matched up with my school schedule. But yeah, when 2020 hit, it was real. They told us that the clinic was going to be closed indefinitely, which meant that we didn't know when it was going to open up. They didn't know when it was going to open up. The professors were going to have to basically figure out a way to get us to reach our requirements. And I can do a separate video on how I prepared for the boards during that time, because as you can imagine, my brain was fried. Like, I was just over it, but that's another video. So yeah, that was how it went for the last couple of months before graduation, which we did not have. We didn't have a graduation. We planned on having one, even like a pinning ceremony and all of that, inviting family, but we couldn't do that because of, you know, like, it was just tiring, honestly. Stress was an understatement, and at the time I wasn't even working. I was like babysitting, so there was no money coming in, child. Like, there was literally days where I was like, how am I going to pay for school? Like, what am I gonna do? This video would probably help someone who is thinking about going into dental hygiene, or not even dental hygiene, any field. If you're gonna do something, do it with your whole heart. You know, not even that, but if you're gonna do something, don't wait. Just do it. Just do it, because you're sitting there literally thinking about, what if it doesn't go right? What if I fail? Let's think about the positive. What if you succeed? You know?
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work with you after work, or you can go before work. You can do whatever you need to do to graduate. Go talk to somebody right now. They out to help you. You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you make a phone call that's gonna help you in your future? All you gotta do is pick up the phone and make the call. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
That was one of the hardest things for me, the positive side. Like, because there were times where I literally thought that I would have to leave the program. I literally went through so much, and now I'm at the finish line. And you can be too. Period. So yeah, that's the end of the video. You guys, if you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any comments, any video suggestions that you guys want me to do, leave them down below. I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Yeah, that is the end of the video.